Hello. So I cut my hair since the last video. Did it myself. Just kidding. But yeah, it's pretty short, which I love, and it's got this like sick little angle action happening. Makes me feel very motherly. Anyway, so my last video was about things that I am giving up in 2015. So as promised, today's video is all about what I am doing in 2016, and I kind of want to explain how I do my New Year's resolutions. Drink of the day, Dr. Pepper, and I'm like running out of it. I only let myself have one, so I'm trying to savor it. It's just so good. My drinks of the day were so much more exciting in the beginning. Like, there was beer and cocktails and all this fun stuff, and now it's like fucking soda and fucking, what I drink yesterday? Hot chocolate. Like I'm freaking Shirley Temple or something. Anyways, back to 2016. I usually take all of December like a weirdo to kind of just like lock myself in a room and think about what I want to do in 2016 and how I want to live my life. And through the years, what's worked best for me is instead of writing like a list of things to do and then at the end of the next year looking at said list and kind of feeling inadequate, I kind of like to do themes. Basically, the theme I choose for year X or whatever is, kind of how I live my life. So before I make any major decisions like, body modifications or where to move or job stuff or, whatever, I kind of think about the theme and think if I'm really like living up to it. Kind of sounds weird, but honestly, it's proven pretty well for me lately. I mean, last year's theme was live with no regrets, and I think I did a pretty good job with that. 2015 was pretty ballin'. I mean, I don't know how to top it, but I can try. So 2016, my theme for 2016 is feeling myself. It sounded a lot dumber out loud than it does written down. Just want to throw that out there. What I mean by feeling myself, this sounds so weird out loud. Whatever, it's my theme. Basically, what I mean by feeling myself is, just kind of living life for me. I feel like a lot of times I fall into the category of, trying to please people or do things for other people. I mean, think about it. Like, how many times do you go out when you really don't want to go out because you feel like you'd be a shitty friend if you did? It's kind of a two-tier theme for me. So one, living life for myself, no regrets, doing things that, I want to do for me, or saying no to things that I don't want to do, again, for me and my best interest. Just basically looking out for myself first and foremost, which, I've done a pretty good job with in the past, but always room for improvement. The second little tier is, I'm very confident with who I am as a person. I honestly think it's an inflated sense of self, but we'll go with confidence for now. But again, there's always room for improvement. So the second little tier of feeling myself is, just making myself the best me I can be, which sounds really cheesy, I know. There's just so many things that, like, I want to do, and I feel like there's just so much room for improvement. Why not make yourself the dopest, sickest individual you possibly can? I want to read more. I want to travel at least once a month outside of Dallas, explore places in Dallas-Fort Worth, experience as much as I can, go to museums. I love visual art, but I just don't really make the time to go to museums or anything like that. I don't know why, but I'm going to start now. Things that kind of push me out of my own comfort zone, experience-wise, new things, broadening my horizons, I guess, is the best way I can articulate it. I've gotten a little rusty on French. Why not pick it up and learn Italian while I'm at it? Take care of my body, my mind, my soul, all of that. It was weird. Being outside more, being outside in the sunlight and not so much behind a keyboard in a room on a computer all day. Baby steps. Making myself smarter, sharper, writing more. Being somebody that I can look back on this day a year from now and be like, I really, diversified my palette this year. I really expanded my mind this year. And that starts with, taking the time to do it and, being committed to making yourself better. The most important relationship that you'll ever have is the one with yourself. So might as well make yourself awesome. My next video is going to be all about how I follow through with my themes and how I make them relevant throughout the year. Let me know if you guys have any other ideas or what you guys think, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.